Hey Anonymai, welcome to another BU Wheatie coin roll hunt. I tripped over a very nice roll of 1958 Denver Wheaties. This is the last year of issue, and they're very easy. They're very common to find in red BU like this. Well, not like this. They're common to find in red BU. I'll give you a little preview here. This roll appears to be exceptional. Sometimes the 58Ds are a little flat, or the strike is a little soft. Um, they're kind of satiny, not very lustery. This appears to be a very high quality roll, and so I'm going to go through this. I'm going to score it out the best I can. I'm looking for 67s for money, 66s, maybe for a submission to add to my collection, not to make big money, but just so I have a 66, which I'm going to get a 66 out of this roll. I just have to decide which one it is. So I'm going to get going on this, and I will let you know what this roll looks like if I find any other cool, unusual errors or recurring die patterns or anything like that. So talk to you in just a second. Well, here's how it looks. Went through this roll, guys, and it was beautiful. There were hardly any coins in there that weren't beautiful. I'll just show you the ugliest one in the whole roll. I gave it a 63. It's got a little bit of a fingerprint on it. A little bit of gouging in the fields. A couple of rubs on Lincoln. I gave that a 63. You can see the average score in this roll is somewhere around 64 and a half. It was beautiful. Pull one of the 64s off right here. Give you a look. So I gave this a 64. It had a little bit of rubbing in the fields. No real rubbing on the cheek or jaw, but the strike was not the most beautiful. The reverse was good. It was nice, but you can see there's some rubbing, and the O was a little bit of soft strike. So the strike downgrades it a little bit. The contact downgrades it a little bit. So I'll pull a 65. Okay, I think I knocked this one for a little bit of a satiny strike. You can see some contact marks, but it is a little nicer than that one that we just looked at. This reverse strike is stronger, but you can still see there is some rubbing and contact marks, although less so than the last coin. This is a very beautiful coin. Not quite a grader. Pull another 65, see if we can find some different criteria here. Okay, this one is a much more beautiful strike, but you can see the contact marks on the forehead, upper cheekbone, and beard, and a little bit of scuffing on the jacket, but a beautiful strike. Same on the reverse, outstanding strike. Less contact marks. This is a pretty nice reverse. So that got a 65. Okay, now shifting up to 65 plus. These were set apart from the 65s, but they don't quite make that next grade. So right here, same thing, gorgeous strike. Not a lot of rubbing on the cheek and jaw. There are some marks out in the field though from contact. This one has a low contact reverse and a moderately good strike. A few scuff marks. One right over the end, and one. A little nick down below United States of America. It's not bad as far as the scuffing goes, but it's not pristine. So this fell in the 65 plus category. Another 65 plus. This one had a gorgeous strike, although kind of an unsightly mark to the left of the profile of Lincoln. You can see behind his head there, a vertical mark. A couple more dings out in the field on the right, one by his chin, and then his shoulder is abrased pretty good. Reverse, same thing, beautiful strike, great luster and reflectiveness. Couple of marks, but I think the marks held up a little better than the front. But anyway, this is a 65 plus. That's a very nice, beautiful album type coin. And let's go to the top three. These are the three. I might have to decide if I want to send one in or not. This one is mostly flawless, a little bit of shoulder scuffing, and then a couple of scrapes out in the right field. Maybe a tad on the cheekbone as well. Beautiful strike on the reverse. Great reflectivity, luster. Minimal contact. Some, but minimal. Again, this one's a winner because of the strike. There is less contact on this one. There is less rubbing on any cheeks or beard as well. The shoulder held up a little better even than the last one that I showed you. Fantastic strike on the reverse. Maybe even fewer contact marks than the other one. So out of the 266s we've discussed, this one I think is a little better. And then this one right here, its strike is not quite as nice as the others. Although out in the fields, there is less going on as far as contact marks go. There is very little in the way of cheek or jawbone abrasion. There is some similar shoulder scuffing as the last one that we saw. And the contact marks are again very minimal. Maybe the least of the whole bunch. But the strike on this one was a tiny bit softer, a more of a satiny, grainy finish than the last one that had the hyper reflective look. But this is still nice. You can still see that luster twirling. So I think these two are my favorite. Maybe I'll pluck one of those out and send them in, see if I can get a 66. Not counting on a 67 or anything like that, but these rolls are fun, guys. If you trip over one of these and you can grab them for $10 to $20, if you think about it, you're paying less than 50 cents per bright red wheat cent. So you also get the thrill of a hunt. I did not search these for any RPMs, repunched mint marks, or anything like that. There may be another gem of that kind in there, but I'm not really into that. I'd rather keep the roll together. I might pull one of them out. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I'm going to pick one of those and send them in with my other batch that I'm about to send in anyway. I'm not spending a bunch of money just on one submission. I've already got a stack of like 10 or 12 coins to go in, so why not throw one more of these in? And we'll do a video later for an unboxing. But click that like button, subscribe to us. We love your comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Happy hunting.